Imagine building a stunning freelance website in just minutes, one that attracts your ideal clients without touching a single line of code or dealing with clunky website builders. You'll be able to write website copy that speaks directly to your ideal clients, and with the power of AI, turn that into a fully functional website in no time. This AI tool created a higher quality website than I was able to create after spending thousands of dollars, so I'm so excited to bring you this shortcut today. For some reason that I cannot comprehend, there is this big debate on whether or not as a service provider you should have your own website or not. I am on the side of yes, you absolutely do need your own website. It is your storefront. It is the place where if you get somebody's attention, they're interested in doing business with you, they're gonna go to your website to check you out, and it's your ability to build trust with a prospective client. It is basically your sales machine. If somebody reaches out to me with a compelling pitch and I can maybe see their social media profiles, but they don't have a website, I'm wondering if this is somebody I can actually trust, somebody I can pay to do a good job when they don't have that professional presence. Think of it as your online ID that tells people that you're a real person. It tells them who you are and what you do and why they should hire you. But here's the big benefit. When I started freelancing in 2019, the first thing I did was build my website. That was before I had any writing experience, before I had even sent my first cold pitch. I built a website, and mentally that did something for me. It allowed me to step into the role of the freelance writer that I aspired to be. And in listing out why a client should work with me, I began to build confidence in myself. It's almost like you start to sell yourself on this identity that gets created once you can see a website visually built around your value and your skill set as a freelancer. So this is a non-negotiable step for the freelancers that I teach in my program. And now it is easier than ever to create one. So in my last video here, I explained how to create a super professional, polished, real looking portfolio piece, also called a spec piece. But someone asked in the comments, where do I actually host this sample? Where does it live? And the answer to that is on your freelance website, and we're gonna create that today. We're gonna use the free AI tool Gamma to create this website. So download it using the link below so you can follow along with this demo. All you have to do is tell Gamma what type of website you're creating, and there's a few different ways you can do this. You could literally do a one-sentence prompt like build me a fitness website, or you can take a Google Doc where you've already written the copy and you just want to copy and paste it into this program. Today, I'm going to show you how to paste a more in-depth prompt that I have created specifically for viewers of this channel that will allow you to create a freelance copywriting website. So you're going to go here to paste in text. The copy and paste prompt can be found for free down below in the description box. You do not need to pay or opt into anything to get that prompt. It's right down there for you to copy and paste. I created this prompt based on the story brand marketing methodology, which as a copywriter, I use to create the websites for my clients. It's the same marketing methodology that I use to create the home pages on my websites. Definitely read Donald Miller's book, Building a Story Brand. Whether or not you are in the marketing or copywriting space, this is a compelling way to structure the copy of your homepage. So I have incorporated that methodology into this prompt for you. You're going to go right here, copy and paste. You're going to click the website button, then continue. I like to keep mine on the freeform section versus cards. I'm going to keep it on generate here because we want AI to create a first draft of this website for us. Now this is key here. You need to know which niche you are targeting, what type of business owners you're targeting with your freelance website. If you're confused about your freelance writing niche, definitely download my free guide on the highest paying niches for freelance copywriters. I will link that for you to download for free below. Now, for this specific prompt, write for health and fitness business owners and marketers who are looking for a reliable, skilled, freelance copywriter who can help them increase sales. Professional, persuasive, confident, conversational. Let's add authoritative. Boom. I'm gonna leave the format and the images the same, and then let's hit continue. Now you have all of these themes. Now, if you have branding colors that you like, you can upload your own custom branding. For example, I have branding guidelines that were created by a graphic designer, but Gamma has some really high quality templates and colors. Let's see what this one looks like. In this example, we're going to be health and fitness. So I want to get something that kind of looks like it's on brand for health and fitness writers. Even though, I guess, let's see, if I'm a female health and fitness writer, what is that going to look like? I'm going to go with a dark theme for this. So click generate and let's see what happens. As you can see, Gamma is doing its thing. Again, guys, this is something seriously that took hours of drag and drop and then troubleshooting and trying to learn how to use a website builder. So the fact that this does it for you within one click is insane. Take advantage of this. Now, here is the first iteration of what Gamma produced. It is pretty much close to done, which is why I love this program. I like how it has the hero section with the bold heading and the compelling subheading. Also, the call to action, book your free consultation today, is definitely great. Now, this is where you'll lay out the problem, right? You want to dive deep into what your potential clients are struggling with. I'm going to show you how I would rewrite and rearrange some of this text, but let me just bring you through the structure and share with you how it follows a story brand framework or methodology. That way, no matter what program you're using, you can understand how to create a compelling freelance copywriting website that allows you to book calls with prospective clients. So this is where you would go into why the client should hire you. I do a lot of work with my students to uncover what is unique about your background, your experiences, your interests. You don't need to be an experienced copywriter. Something I specialize in is helping brand new copywriters who are just trying to break into this industry pull out what from their background and experiences can be useful for clients, and how can we create a compelling story that connects you to your ideal clients. Now, this is from Donald Miller. He recommends that you always lay out a process or a path to let a client know what will happen next if they do click that call to action button, which is to book a call with you. There's something about humans that we feel safe when we know what's coming next. That's why laying out your process is really important. I love that Gamma was able to produce this compelling photo. Hey, look at that. Was that 8-pack? This is inappropriate. Okay, so these are benefits of hiring you as a copywriter. Obviously, client success stories. We want to put testimonials and any results you have gotten for your freelance copywriting clients. If you are brand new, something I recommend is showing stats. Maybe they're not stats that you are responsible for, but maybe helping your clients understand, like, hey, 90% of all sales come from email marketing. That's why you should hire me. That's an example of how you can include compelling stats on your freelance homepage, even if you don't have experience just yet. And then we have here the final call to action and how to connect on social media. Now, one cool thing about Gamma is that you can actually preview this on mobile, right? So that's something really important, is that we see what our websites look like on mobile, because a certain percentage of clients are going to be looking at your site on their phone or tablet. Now, here are some changes I would make, and Gamma makes it super easy to edit each section of this site. So I want to put this call to action in the center. Boom, there we go. I also want to change the background to maybe something a little bit more compelling. I kind of want to get rid of this overlay effect because I feel like I can't even see that picture in the background. Let's change the overlay color to a there we go. Okay, so I feel like I can see him now, and it's not, you can see at least that it is like a weightlifting image. Now, this is what we want to get rid of. I don't like that it says the problem. I would also write something a little bit more compelling here. Let's see if we can command AI. Be more specific. I would write something here like, are you struggling with? I also feel like this image doesn't do a great job of emphasizing the point. Edit accent image. Frustrated business owner looking at computer. Okay, so we want to change the theme, I think. Let's do photography. And let's do square. And let's change the AI model. Flux Pro. Generate. Let's see what happens. And these are all the images that have been created for this site, which is really cool. Okay, I love this one. I love this one because it kind of looks like she's like a jacked gym girly struggling at the computer. Yes. Okay, let's do that one. Okay, absolutely love that. Make it maybe a little bit smaller. So then you would just kind of make sure that all of your headings formatted correctly. Remember that we want this site to be very skimmable and scannable. Text has to be broken up. The biggest mistake when I'm auditing a copywriter's website is that there are like these walls of text. It needs to have a lot of white space. The other cool thing about Gamma is you can literally just click a button and say make it more visual so that you can add visuals. This used to be something where you'd have to source stock images or find the right images or have, brand photos taken. The fact that AI can just generate images is really cool. I love the way Gamma did these big bullet points, these big numbers to break up the text. It looks great. I would just say watch out for like what I call ChatGPT buzzwords like elevate, supercharge, rocket emojis. So I would just make this copy like super focused and super tailored to your ideal freelance clients. You need to know who they are and what they care about in order to write effective copy. Never just use what AI generates, but can you imagine how much simpler this makes it because you have a first draft to start editing? And there you have it. In just a few minutes, you've created a professional client magnetizing website, all thanks to Gamma. If you found this helpful, you are not going to want to miss this next video where I talk about how to create proposals for prospective freelance clients or even existing freelance clients. Imagine sending sleek, high converting proposals to your clients in a fraction of the time, just like we did with the website today. Trust me, you don't want to miss this.